stayed the same, but felt so distant. I stayed and tried to understand. We spoke in words that sounded normal, but something slipped out of our hands. There was no moment we could point to, no single night it all went wrong. Just quiet spaces growing wider in every place we once belonged. We faded quietly, not in a storm, not in a fight. We faded slowly, losing the warmth we used to hide. We faded quietly, long before we said goodbye. Love didn't leave all at once. It left us one night at a time. You stopped the way you used to listen. I stopped explaining how I feel. We let the silence do the talking until it started to feel real. I made myself a little smaller to fit the space you didn't fill. And every time I tried to reach you, I felt you further standing still. We faded quietly, not in a storm, not in a fight. We faded slowly, losing the warmth we used to hide. We faded quietly, long before we said goodbye. Love didn't leave all at once. It left us one night at a time. Now everything feels almost peaceful, but not the way it used to be. There's no more weight inside the silence, just empty space surrounding me. And I don't blame you for the distance. Some things just slip without a sound, but even quiet kinds of leaving still leave you lost, not found. We faded quietly, not in a storm, not in a fight. We faded slowly, losing the warmth we used to hide. We faded quietly, long before we said goodbye. Love didn't leave all at once. It left us one night at a time. We didn't break, we just disappeared. always knew when you were fading, but how long you took to reply. Not distance, not even silence, just something missing in your time. I learned the weight of every maybe, the way you never chose a side. You let me hold the shape of us while you just stood there passing by. I carried us alone through every crack you wouldn't see. I held the weight of something real. You never tried to keep with me. I carried us alone like it was mine to understand. But love was never meant to live inside just one pair of hands. I fill the gaps you left between us with words you never tried to say. Turned every almost into meaning just so you'd have a place to stay. You called it calm, I called it distance, the way you never leaned in close. I gave you more than I was keeping. You gave me less than I deserved. I carried us alone through every crack you wouldn't see. I held the weight of something real. You never tried to keep with me. I carried us alone like it was mine to understand. But love was never meant to live inside just one pair of hands. Now I can see it clearer somehow, how I kept bending not to break. I made a home out of your absence and called it something I could take. But even strength has its own limit when no one meets you where you stand. And I was building something fragile you never tried to understand. I carried us alone through every crack you wouldn't see. I held the weight of something real. You never tried to keep with me. I carried us alone like it was mine to understand. But love was never meant to live held your hand through quiet storms, while you barely turned to see. Every sacrifice I offered was swallowed silently. I gave my laughter, gave my patience, hiding cracks that ran too deep. You never noticed all the pieces I folded just to keep. I gave in the shadows love I carried on my own. You never knew the weight I carried, hands open, heart alone. I gave in the shadows, hiding everything I bled. I held the love that kept you safe, while my own went unsaid. The softened edges of your anger took the blows you never meant. Every time I bent and faltered, I whispered prayers I spent. The nights are full of quiet echoes of all I gave and never claimed. I reached for closeness in the darkness, but no one ever named. I gave in the shadows love I carried on my own. You never knew the weight I carried, hands open, heart alone. I gave in the shadows, hiding everything I bled. I held the love that kept you safe, while my own went unsaid. Some sacrifices go unnoticed, like leaves that fall unseen. I stayed to guard the fragile moments, while losing what had been. Even giving all I could offer, I found the silent state. Some love is quiet in its leaving, even while it stayed. I gave in the shadows love I carried on my own. You never knew the weight I carried, hands open, heart alone. I gave in the shadows, hiding everything I bled. I held the love that kept you safe, while my own went unsaid. We never crossed into forever, just hovered somewhere in between. Your hand would find mine in the silence and slip away like it had been. We spoke in almost and in maybes, built something soft we couldn't name. Every moment felt like meaning, but never stayed enough to claim. It was almost enough, but you were never mine. I held on to a feeling that faded out of time. It was almost enough, close enough to feel true. I kept the shape of us, but there was never you. I memorized the way you listened, like I was something you could keep. But every time I leaned in closer, you gave me less than I could reach. Now every memory feels borrowed, like something I was passing through. I carry pieces of a story that never really belonged to you. It was almost enough, but you were never mine. I held on to a feeling that faded out of time. It was almost enough, close enough to feel true. I kept the shape of us, but there was never you. Some loves exist in quiet corners, never asking to be named. They live inside unfinished moments, half remembered, half restrained. And though I try to make it real, it stayed just out of view. Some stories end before they start, but still feel like they're true. It was almost enough, but you were never mine. I held on to a feeling that faded out of time. It was almost enough, close enough to feel true. I kept the shape of us, but there was never you. We weren't broken, we just never